We're back with the Lady Teasers, segment 3, all things NBA, redoubtable, questionable. Speaking of questionable, Kevin Durant, how many years you been in this fucking league and you don't know how to put your fucking elongated, out of norm reach, they call you Durantula, and just let this fucker try and shoot over you?
Teasers up.
Yep. But no, he just put the fucking best player in the world on the fucking line. He's about to pay for it.
He's not going to miss 2 twice in a
No,
row.
and he's going to sit down and watch them lose from the bench.
Unless Şengün can get the win.
That's how I think about that. 2.3 to go. Larry Joe is nowhere to be found.
Şengün is on line 2.
Şengün on line 2.
Şengün, line 2.
Double overtime. Oklahoma City 125. Houston Rockets 21-24.
2.3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Used to just call the timeout.
I can't believe he fouled and it goes into a double team. He's right there.
He's got him
Good
locked
D.
up.
Don't why?
Oh my God!
Dumbass.
What are you doing? He defended him great
He did.
until
He
then.
left his feet.
He literally had him clamped. Hartenstein? He must have fell
That's
out,
why
too.
you're not Larry Bird.
He jumped on what would have been a fadeaway 21
Over a
footer.
6'10" guy
21 footer.
with a wingspan from where I'm sitting to the end of my driveway.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Anyway, this NBA preview brought to you by Dr. Venkman and
Dr.
Dr. Pepper. So, we're here. We're going to make this drink.
The two docs.
The two docs.
We should have a segment called
Doc and
The Two
Doc.
Docs.
Doc and Doc.
Doc and Doc.
Doc and Doc. That's right. Doc and Doc.
Duck.
But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna pour a third one while we're talking to you guys. The gummies have kicked in; they're flowing like Capistrano.
All right, so
And
I'm sorry. Continue.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, me and my friends put a bet on the Knicks. $150 to win the title, pays out $1,500.
It's a good bet.
So it's a good bet. You know, they got a shot. I'm curious to see how Mike Brown works out. Mitchell Robinson's already not starting tomorrow due to injury.
I gotta tell you, the stars are lining up here for the New York Knicks.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Anticlimactic.
Thunder escape 125, 124. Thank you, Kevin Durant, for being the dumbass that you continue to be, despite all your talent.
Kind of like how they just walked off the floor and there wasn't a love fest.
No, because they lost. And they're going to see each other again. Expect these two to dance many times before this is over.
More than a two-step.
That was the 2 seed that didn't have. I'm telling you right now, that they will see them again. In what round of the playoffs, I don't know, because there is a team. There's 3 teams in Texas you now got to worry about, because the Spurs are going to be better. The Dallas Mavericks, who got some guy named Flagg. And by the way, he doesn't look like a rookie at all when you watch him play. Him and Anthony Davis and Lively can more than hold the fort until Kyrie gets back. How's that for a shot in the arm?
Was Kyrie hurt?
Yeah, he'll be back by the All-Star break or something.
What happened?
I don't know what leg it was, but
He got hurt at the end of last year.
Yeah, before the playoffs started. So the Dallas is going to be a problem also. The West is loaded, and it will get healthy. The Lakers did bring in some supporting cast. Luka is in shape for the first time in his whole fucking career. He doesn't look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. But LeBron James is already out with sciatic pain, so who knows when he comes back. They're playing Golden State right now, by the way. The West is loaded. Loaded. And we're not even talking about the Denver Nuggets yet or the Minnesota Timberwolves, okay? And what they bring to the table in terms of star power. So the West is loaded.
Who are the top 5 in the West?
Right now, it's obviously OKC.
Those 2.
Houston, Minnesota, Denver would probably be 4 right now.
Warriors 5?
Dallas
5?
Warriors or Lakers are 6. I had to flip them, whichever one you want. San Antonio will be healthy. They're going to be in the mix with the kid DeRozan, or what's his name there, Fox?
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox and Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
They're going to be a problem.
And they still have Castle,
and
right?
They have Castle from
From
UConn.
UConn.
They're going to be a problem.
Yeah.
They're going to be a serious
You got a lot of
problem.
talent
There's a
down
lot
there.
of talent in San Antonio.
As long as Wembanyama's okay.
Yeah, if he's
'Cause
okay.
Didn't he have blood clots in his legs or something?
Something happened to him where he missed the remainder of the season
Yeah.
last year. But he is, by all accounts, healthy now. And Fox is an all-star. That kid's a killer. He's a home run hitter.
He's a Kentucky guy, right?
Yeah, he is. That kid has balls as big as church bells. So I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on the San Antonio Spurs either. So, the West is loaded. Now, when you get over to the East, no Jason Tatum right off the bat. That's like cutting the head off the snake. No Halliburton.
No Halliburton.
They were a Halliburton away from winning the title because if I think he stayed, I think they would have won that game. They barely won it, almost won it without him.
Yeah.
If he was there, I mean, he killed them. So that's two big right there. So to me, now everyone is saying Cleveland and then New York are the top two here. Here's the problem with that. No one, and I mean no one, is talking about the Orlando Magic, which I think is a monumental mistake.
Well, they've had trouble staying healthy the past
But
3 years.
this team is young. These guys are young, and this isn't like a bunch of 30-year-olds getting hurt. These guys are 21.
What about the Pistons? The Pistons got better last year.
The Pistons are good too, but to me, the biggest threat to this twosome here is the Orlando Magic. Before the injuries hit, they were 14-2
Yeah.
last year. So, Banchero is a fucking bull in a china shop.
He just hasn't played a full season yet.
But
right?
he is, that dude,
He's nice.
I mean, he's filthy. And the kid, the guard, Suggs, what's his name, Suggs?
Suggs.
From
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga, that kid is another one. I'm telling you. And then the white European player, what's his name? He's legit too.
Don't they have two brothers?
They do, but they're those two
Michigan
also.
guys?
Were they Michigan or Michigan State? I don't know, but
What the hell are
I'll
their
tell you what,
names?
the Orlando Magic are going to have a say in this. I'm telling you right now.
Isn't it like Hans
and Franz or something.
Yeah.
These guys are jacked. They're
Hans
like-
Gruber?
Yeah, they're good. They can play. They're physical and they can play. So to me, and I get why everyone's talking about Cleveland and New York. I get it, but to sleep on the Orlando Magic is a monumental mistake because if they're healthy, they can beat them both. I'll tell you right now. I'm not saying they will, but they could beat them both. Okay. The elephant in the room, if you will, for lack of a better term, is when does Jason Tatum come back? Early reports were originally best case scenario playoffs. Now they're talking all-star break. Now what does that mean? Can Joe Mazzula, who Jason Tatum calls the best coach in the NBA, ha 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 ha, best joke he's ever told, keep this team somehow afloat? Jaylen Brown has already gotten hurt. He is expected, I think, to start tomorrow night they open at home against Philly. They get the Knicks Friday night on ESPN. They open tomorrow night at home against Philly, who has a healthy Joel Embiid.
You said Jaylen Brown's already hurt?
Yeah, he tweaked his hamstring in the second to last preseason game.
Shit.
Look, I said this before, his game does not translate well long term. It's physical, it's based on a lot of physical attributes, and when those start to fade, well, I keep telling you, this is a guy who can't make 75% of his free throws. He doesn't have the polished game that a Jason Tatum has. Now, he's only 28, he should have a long way to go here, but he's dinged up already, and he's coming off getting dinged up again. I'm like, so when does he start to break down?
And everything's going to be on him.
Everything's going to be on him. Look, Derek White is an all-star. He will be this year probably. Peyton Pritchard is for real.
And
After-
Jaylen Brown's good enough to be a one.
We're going to find out because he's never been a one.
I think he's good enough to be a one.
Well, I don't think he is.
No.
Nope, I don't.
I like his game.
I'll tell you why he's not good enough to be a one. Because if you're a wing player, which he is, and you can't make 80% of your free throws,
Yeah, that's tough.
it's kind of tough to go to you in the clutch.
Yeah. Well, maybe
It's
this
that
is the
simple.
year.
Well, I doubt it because they're still practicing more threes than anything else. And this is the other problem. Joe Mazzula is one arrogant fuck. And if what I heard was true, oh, you didn't hear about this.
What?
Well, every year the Boston media plays a pickup game. Boston Celtics meet.
I saw it.
Yeah, well, the
You're
coaches,
playing against the
they,
coaches.
they weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Mazzula came in, they pressed him full court and beat him 54-2, or whatever, 54-2-4. Like, what was the point
What are you
of that?
proving?
What are you trying to prove? And then he blows up on some young reporter who asked him a question that he wasn't in the room the last time he answered it. And he bends him over for like a fucking asshole just because he can, because it wasn't Bob Ryan, it wasn't May, it wasn't any of the guys that he wouldn't have dared. Jackie McMullen, he wouldn't have even looked at her wrong. This guy's a bully. From that pickup game to what he did to this reporter, this guy is nothing but a bully. I know the species, I've seen them before. And if this idiot actually thinks that this philosophy is going to hold without Jason Tatum when you couldn't do it with him, you are dumber than Donald Trump.
That's hard.
That's reality. You are dumber than Donald fucking Trump. Okay? I will send this to Mazzula personally. And I'll meet him anywhere, anytime, and discuss this with him, because he offends me as a coach. He offends me with his fucking arrogance and his analytics.
Trump-like arrogance.
He sucks at fundamentals. Every good coach preaches fundamentals. You watch the Celtics, you're like, if they weren't the most talented team in the room, they'd never win a game. Because fundamentally, they stink. They have always stunk since this guy has took the helm. That's 3 years of sucking fundamentally, because their roster's low. They win 60 games a year, but then they go down, Miami and then New York, and they were the more talented team in both cases. They never should have been in the holes they were in, but because of this stupid-ass fucking 53s a game philosophy, they were. And until something changes, they ain't winning shit. They caught their lightning in a bottle. It ain't going to happen again. It ain't. I'll tell you that right now. It's not.
Marcus Smart's on LA.
Yep. I had to get some defense in the room. And there he is fighting with Steph Curry. And here's how dumb Marcus dumb is. You think you're going to get in a wrestling match with Steph Curry and you're going to get the call? Hey, Marcus, stay in your lane.
I didn't know they got him.
Yeah, he tries to hurt Steph Curry because he's dirty. He arm bars him right there, and then boot to his arm. The fuck was that?
On the play before, Steph touched him like this.
Yeah, look at that though. That's like you can separate his shoulder doing that.
On the play before, Steph put his arm out to him,
Yeah.
and he went and fell over, and the refs called it offensive foul.
So he went to the flop school of flops.
Yeah. The shitbag.
By the way, can't you just go away?
Is that Al Horford?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
A month ago.
Horford to the Warriors. That was should have went somewhere else.
He should have gone somewhere else, like Houston.
They're not winning. Yeah.
Can you imagine him going in Houston with Durant and those? Oh man, that would have been the smart.
Behind Şengün.
That would have been the smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6th man of the year right there, Al Horford, if he'd gone to Houston. But instead he goes here.
Jesus, who? So you guys lost him. Where did White
Porzingis
Christmas go?
is in Atlanta. With
Porzingis is in Atlanta. Oh man, him and Trae Young could be a
Could
nice
be
little
something.
pair.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy. He's 20 points a game if he's healthy.
Oh, easy.
Easy. So yeah. And then Holiday went back out to Portland. So
Jeez, you guys really got a new look.
they're not going anywhere. They'll be lucky if they make the plan. And I hope they fall.
The Celtics?
I hope they fall flat on their fucking face because
Dude,
Mazzula.
I think you guys will be fine.
No, Jaylen Brown's going to get hurt because he is not ready for this mentally. Because I don't know how many weights he lifts. Fundamentally, he sucks.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes down, that's
He will go down. He already went down in preseason. I bet he doesn't last the season because they're going to put so much on his plate.
well. And then you really need to be conservative with Tatum.
The only chance they have is that the people that they draft and the big men they develop overperform.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have a coach that speaks to that.
You definitely have to change philosophy. I mean, you already needed to change
He's
philosophy.
not changing
Yeah,
it. That's the thing. He's not changing it.
because you lost Porzingis, you lost Horford.
He
Those are
lost
big,
Holiday. All three of
Right.
those guys could make threes.
right?
They're all gone.
Yeah, gone. Tatum's gone.
Who are you replacing them with? And Tatum's out? Who the fuck? That's four 3-point shooters.
This has to become a team game, passing, inside out type
He's
shit.
too stubborn.
Yeah.
And that will be his downfall. And I would be shocked if this team is 500 come the All-Star break.
Well, if they are,
I'd be shocked.
they've made adjustments, right? because
No,
their talent
means
isn't going to get
that
them
means
this
that the
year.
people that they brought in the supporting cast is playing over their heads, because that's the only way it's going to happen. Jaylen Brown could average 30 points a game. They aren't going to be 500 by the All-Star break. They aren't. They just aren't. Not with this philosophy. Not with this style of play.
Yeah, you're
And
probably right.
Tatum was arguably their best defender too, one of them. So you lost him. That way, it was twofold with him. So because he could play defense, he could rebound. He was great. He had his best rebounding year ever last year. Rebounding and defense are the same, by the way. Possession don't end until you get the ball.
You're
You
also
lost
going to
your best
struggle with the switching on D.
Yeah.
Because Holiday,
They can't
Porzingis,
play-
and Horford could all switch.
And so could Tatum.
Yeah.
Tatum could
Oh,
cover
yeah.
anybody. They cannot play this style of play with this
Yeah.
personnel. But they're going to try to.
They're going to give it the old college try.
Joe Mazzula, you are a donkey.
We'll see what he's
And-
made of here.
Well, this is the thing. See, the problem is he thinks because he won a championship. First of all, this is a new owner. He wasn't here for that, okay? And anybody with a brain knows why that happened, okay? They caught lightning in a bottle. Ain't gonna happen again. This style is not sustainable. Proved it last year. 2 20-point leads at home blown against the Knicks when you had the better roster.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
That was
That's still
That was shocking.
That was New York Giants, Denver Broncos
yeah,
shit.
it really
That's what that was.
That was
They did it twice in a week. So no,
did twice in 3 days.
in 3 days. So no.
I mean, utter shock and disbelief.
And this idiot is saying this shit to the Boston media before the season starts. Like, who the fuck are you?
You guys aren't playing each other.
Yeah, I'm
You're
sorry.
playing the coaches.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You got handed the best roster in basketball, and 2 out of 3 seasons you crashed the Ferrari, and in one season you did 'cause everything else around you crashed. Let's fucking be real here, okay? This ain't sustainable. If this is what they're gonna do, they'll be lucky to be 500. They'll be lucky. So I have no hopes for them. None. Other than my own hope is that they stink so bad he gets fired.
And they get a high pick.
Well, they get a real coach. By the way, you know who was in the building today?
Tom
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
I would love Tom Thibodeau to coach this team.
People were saying, did he go there to tell them what the Knicks did against them? Yeah, the Knicks
Rebound?
just let them shoot.
Rebound? Just rebound. These idiots are going to shoot.
Pack it in, let them shoot
Just
the
pack
three.
it in. These morons too stupid to go to the basket.
Don't leave the paint.
They got 2 guys we can't guard, but they're going to be out there jacking threes. You don't have to worry about it. Fucking idiots.
Can you
Fucking
tell me your
idiot
philosophy?
basketball.
Well, we really just let you guys play your game.
Let you shoot yourself in the foot because that's what you're known for. You know, we popped in the tapes of the Miami Heat series. And just said,
Right.
why don't we just
But
let them
how'd you
shoot?
do it? Well, Joe, you guys didn't come inside the 3-point line for the last 5 minutes.
With a 20-point lead. Go to the basket, bury him. No. We haven't hit our quota. We have to hit our quota.
40?
40? Nah, 40. Yeah. Cheese, just pure cheese. No, we need 55, 60. They shot 60 in one game?
Well, that's when they, what did they
That was
hit,
the
18?
first one. That was the first one. They shot 60, 18 for 60.
18. Oh, my
Are
God.
you fucking, how
Wasn't
fucking.
that a record?
Yeah. Donald Trump stupid. You are Donald Trump dumb.
You're Donald Trump Gump.
And you know how I know that? Because you tried to do the same thing again in game 2.
Donald,
You blew it.
we should call him Donald Gump.
Donald Gump. But that's an insult to Forrest.
That's
isn't it?
true.
Even Forrest gave Bubba's mom Bubba's share.
Yeah, it's true.
That was nice of Forrest.
No, Forrest was
Forrest was a class act.
not class act.
Class act.
I mean,
Jenny was the villain.
oh, Jenny.
Jenny
was
screwed him over
spine
so bad in that movie.
But let's be real. She had a lot of trauma
A lot of
as a
issues.
child.
Yeah, Jenny got a lot.
Piece of shit father.
Jenny got Donald Trumped, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
She did. If you think I'm exaggerating, go look at Donald Trump's record. Okay? She got Donald Trumped.
Donald Gump.
Donald Gump, Trump Gumped. I mean,
Donald Trump.
so I guess we have to make our earlier season predictions. In the West, I've got a rematch of this potentially. OKC and Houston in the Western Conference Finals. In the East, I've got Orlando against New York.
Ooh.
And I say that because until Cleveland proves they can't fold, Cleveland will fold. What Cleveland does best is fold. They just fucking fold. They've been folding my entire life. They've been folding. Like, LeBron James comes back to a loaded team and they finally break through, and they only did that because Draymond Green's a fucking moron. Or that wouldn't have happened either. Cleveland just folds. They should just call them the lawn chair. Lawn chair by the lake.
Origami.
They should call them the long chair by the lake.
The long chair by the
They
lake.
just fold. They'll just fucking fold.
All right, so what do you think? You think New York, Houston? Repeat of the 1994 finals, I think it was.
I don't know that Mike Brown. See, Orlando also has a good coach.
Who's their coach?
What's his name? I forget.
I don't remember him.
But he's a good coach. I don't know that. I would favor New York, but I don't know what their record's going to look like. See, if Orlando gets home court advantage, which if they're healthy they very well could.
The Knicks need to establish themselves.
The Knicks have no excuses now.
Exactly.
The only thing in their way, to me, I don't think Cleveland's in their way. I think it's Orlando. Cleveland will fold.
Well, and it's them playing team basketball, not having a shitty dribble around for 30-second offense.
Mike Brown will play the bench. I will say this.
Yeah.
He will do that.
That killed us last year.
Yeah, that was Tibbs' downfall.
That really was. Not utilizing personnel.
Now, does that mean Mike Brown is a better coach than Tibbs? I don't think he is. I just think he'll use the bench.
But he could be, I heard somebody talking about it. Like, Tibbs is the kind of coach that helps you build culture and understand how to grind and become successful.
He was the defensive guru of the 2008 Celtics. That team defensively was unreal.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Well, we weren't.
They were the best defensive team I've seen since the fucking Pistons.
Can Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns learn how to be serviceable on defense? Because remember the thing we talked about a lot last year is like, it's tough when your two best offensive players are liabilities on defense.
Mike Brown's not known as defensive guru.
No.
Like, this is what I don't get. Tibbs is known for his defense. So if he couldn't get those two to
Right.
what the fuck is this guy going to do? Like I said, the saving grace might be because he will play the bench. Mm-hmm. That might be the trade-off.
Yeah.
Does that translate?
Maybe that helps the defense.
Maybe that helps the defense. I don't know. But I know this, that the Knicks will not beat Orlando playing defense like that. Because Orlando won't be Celtic stupid and shoot 53s.
Yeah.
They won't. Banchero will. I got news for you. The Knicks have no one that can guard that guy. And no one that can guard him. I don't know if anybody has. Banchero will be an MVP.
He's like 6'9".
He's 6'10",
Handles.
and he is big. He's physical. He can pass. He's got an inside-outside game. He's going to
OG's probably the only person that can come close, and he would get run over by him, yeah.
Because this thing, here, unlike Tatum, this guy will post him
his
up.
body,
He
yeah.
will use his body. He will use his size. That's why I like him so much. He is a true three-level scorer.
Yeah. We probably have to put Mitchell Robinson on.
He might be your best bet.
Because as a 7-footer, he can actually move his fucking
I think he's quick enough.
He can move
He
his
would be
feet.
the guy that could probably give him the most trouble.
long.
But to me, Banchero and Suggs and that other guy and the two German kids, brothers, they were
Hans Wagner. It's the Wagner
boys. And yeah, there's another guy. There's another
Yeah,
white guy
what
who's
the
good
fuck
too.
is
What
his name?
He's good. He's got dark hair. He's
Is
fucking
it an
legit.
Is he an itch?
He killed the Celtics. I
Is
don't
he
know.
an itch Maravich? Or?
I don't know. You know what we should do? We're sitting with fucking technology at our fingertips. Is look up the
Let's do
Orlando
the
Magic
roast.
roster because that would be the smart thing to do, America. Here we go. Teams. Yeah, let's find the Orlando Tragic. They won't be tragic this year.
The
trust me.
Orlando Tragic.
They won't be tragic this year. Where are they? Hold on. Aren't they?
God, Draymond Green.
Yeah, they are. Roster. They've also got Desmond Bain, the guard.
Oh, that's right. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Where do you come from? Minnesota?
I think
No,
so.
Memphis.
Memphis. Franz Wagner. 6'10".
Who's the other guy?
He's from Michigan. The other two, the brothers there. The brothers there.
Oh, they're not the Wagner boys? The
No, it's not the
Wagners?
Wagner boys. Somebody else. Oh no, it's his brother, Milt Morez Wagner. He's 6'11". Yeah, it's those two, both from Michigan. You were right. Yeah, they
But
have
there's
both.
not another one?
No, there's those two. They have Wendell Carter. They have Caldwell Pope.
Oh, wow.
They've got Suggs. I'm telling you right now, don't sleep
Can I
on
see
this.
that roster real quick?
Don't sleep on the Orlando Magic. Do not. They are tough. They are big. They are physical.
Cole Anthony, I forgot about him.
Yeah, do not sleep on them.
They have Matt McClung?
Yep. Well, they put on there in time for the dunk contest. One NBA team does a charity every year, the Matt McClung Charity Fund, so we can get in there and win that contest because he can't stick on a roster. He spends much time on his jump shot and his dunks. He might. But
Yeah, it's a pretty good roster.
yeah, that was banged up the
Damn,
last 2 years.
Franz is averaging 24 a game.
I'm telling you, him and Banchero and Suggs are a nasty tandem. That threesome. I'm just saying to you, do not sleep on.
Yeah,
the
don't
Orlando
underestimate
Magic. If they stay healthy, that team is going to win 50 to 60 games. I'll tell you right now.
They won't stay healthy.
They haven't yet. They're due.
Yeah, maybe.
They haven't yet. They've yet to be healthy. 2 years they haven't been healthy.
That's like saying Greg Oden's due.
This thing, Greg Oden never played again.
I'm just kidding.
Look, I'm just saying. To me, Cleveland is not the primary threat to the Knicks. It is
It's
them.
Orlando.
It is them.
All right, well, that's something to look out for.
I'm not saying the Knicks can't beat them, but they're going to have to play better defense, and that means Brunson and Towns. They can't be the liabilities that they were last year.
No, you can't be a turnstile every fucking time.
No, you
down the
can't.
court.
And again, now if they move, now part of that is they're saving their energy for offense, which might have been part of the problem. By using the bench, which I think he will do, maybe this offsets that and they can play a little more on defense because they're not going to be expected to do everything that they were doing last year. That is the hope if I'm a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
That is the hope. I'm saying Houston and OKC in the West, but I got news for you. The Dallas Mavericks might be the one that wins the whole thing. Because if Kyrie comes back healthy, people don't realize how good Cooper Flag is, but you're about to find out.
He's going to be next to Anthony Davis.
Dude, they're going to, and Lively's back, the 7-footer. They're going to be big and fast.
That'll be a fun team to watch.
They're going to, don't sleep on the Dallas Mavericks. To me, they're the dark horse, you want to call them.
It would have been nice to see them as the second game.
Well,
Instead of this game.
yeah. Well, what's the score? It was close, wasn't it?
I know, but it's like no LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron's.
They're all, like, him and Curry are old. Be nice to see
Jimmy
Cooper
Butler's
Flag.
there too, right?
Yeah, another
But they're
old.
all old.
They're all
Just
old.
all old. Al Horford, older.
Right. Draymond Green, old.
This is the all geriatric team.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
why are we watching the nursing home game on the first night, you know?
Hey, it's the old timer.
Like, imagine if they did San Antonio, Dallas tonight. That would have been
That would be
nice.
fun. Yeah, or Minnesota with
Right, with Anthony Edwards,
Yeah, that would
yeah.
be fun. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, that's gonna do it for our show tonight. Are we doing a show Saturday? Are you around?
I'm around, yeah.
We should do it.
Yeah, we should.
We should do one Saturday night. We'll be back Saturday night. Oh, we didn't do
We're going to talk about college football.
college football. Shit.
Yahtzee.
Hold on. Be right back.
Oh, please.